at you. Close my eyes, take a bite, grab a ride, laugh out loud, there it is up on the roof. I've been there, I survived, so just take my advice. Hang in there, baby, things are crazy, but I know your future's bright. Hang in there, baby, there's no maybe, everything turns out alright. Sure, life is up and down, but trust me, it comes back around. You're gonna love who you turn out to be. Hang in there, baby.
Hey Marist, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Anna So. We hope you all are having a great morning so far.
First up, Kate Little is here to talk about our brand new girls flag football team.
Take it away, Kate.
I am here with Coach Jason Harris of flag football, and we're here to ask a few questions about the team he's starting. So first off, why start a team now?
We've been exploring with it the past 2 years, just selecting the right time so that we can effectively field a team. So that's why now. We've been in the process of just doing our due diligence for the past 2 years, researching what's the best way for us to do it here at Marist, and it's no better time than now.
Alrighty. Do you think that you'll have more than enough people to fill a varsity team and maybe a JV team?
Most definitely a varsity. Come tryouts, we'll evaluate where we are as far as numbers. The interest level is high, I will say that, but potentially we could. So we're going to evaluate that, like I said, once we get halfway through tryouts and make an evaluation, and then we'll go from there.
And when are those tryouts?
Tryouts are May 13th, 14th, and May 20th and 21st.
Okay, thank you. When did GHSA, when did they kind of make it like an official sport to play?
Flag football started, I want to say 5 years ago. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Not sure, particularly on those dates, but 4 or 5 years ago. So we're coming in because we knew it was necessary for us to get started, to get involved with it. So, like I said, no time better than now than get going.
All right, thank you. And what's the difference between regular football and flag football?
There's no tackling. We play with flags, and everyone's eligible. So everyone's eligible to catch the ball, whereas in regular tackle football, you have some ineligible players who is called illegal touching if a lineman were to catch a pass. So in flag football, everyone's eligible. It's only played with 7 players at a time on the field, and that's kind of the major differences. Other than you're not tackling, you're actually pulling flags. You're not allowed to use your hands to block, so it's kind of shadow blocking with your hands behind your back, and that's it.
Okay, interesting. And I have one final question for you. When does your season start, and how many games will there be?
So season officially kicks off for September 9th was the official start date for flag football. It can run all the way through December if we're lucky enough to play in the state championship game. Practices will be 3 days a week during the year, and we're allowed 10 play dates. So usually during the season, you have 3 teams come to a school to play, and you play each team. The games are hour long, so you play 2 games a day. And Georgia High School allows you, again, 10 play dates, so you get a maximum of 20 games that you can play.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach.
No problem.
Wow, I'm so excited to have a new flag football team. I cannot wait to watch them play.
Speaking of plays, I heard there is a certain Foundations musical coming up.
Really? I wish we could know more about it.
Well, you're in luck. Here's NBC's own Flannery Hipp with a feature on the upcoming Tony-nominated Spectacular.
Hello, my name is Flannery Hipp. I'm a highly certified detective, and today I'm going to be taking you along with me in one of my cases. My mission: discover what really happens inside Woodruff Auditorium. You know it. You love it. Perhaps you've even been in it to see a show yourself. But do you really know what happens when it's not performance week? Come on, let's dive in. Before rehearsal begins, students gather in the lobby. But behind these doors is a different world. And it's filled with trees? Oh yes, lots and lots of trees, as well as microphones, musical instruments, and various pieces of light and sound equipment, and apparently a giant disco ball. Oh look, racks and racks of costumes. You'll also find extremely bright lights, and photos of past Marist shows. Finally, you'll definitely notice the cast and crew of the show pre-setting props before they start their rehearsal. So we've solved the first mystery, and oh yes, there is a second. It's to find out what these actors are preparing for. Well, the 2023-2024 Foundations musical is Tuck Everlasting, with show dates tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. Tuck Everlasting tells the story of Winnie Foster, an 11-year-old girl living in 1890s New Hampshire who really wants to see the world but is forced to stay home because of her mother. After she runs away and meets Jessie and the rest of the Tuck family, who let her in on their little secret, she gets even more intrigued. She and Jessie decide they're going to have an adventure of their own without the rest of his family knowing. All is well, until a strange woman with a yellow suit starts pestering her and her mother. Now I know, I left you with more mysteries than I started. What's the Tuck secret? Why does Winnie want to go on an adventure? Who is the strange woman? And what does she want? Well, I've trained you well. Come see Tuck Everlasting and find out.
I cannot wait to see it. It's going to be so great.
Tickets for today, Friday, and Saturday are on sale now. Be there or be square.
Oh, I will for sure be there. You know, NSO, our baseball team just finished a fantastic season and playoffs run.
I saw. Congratulations to the team. Let's hear from the We Out crew about their season.
Today we're here with the varsity baseball team. Let's get to know them.
I'm Davis. I've been playing baseball since I was 4 years old, and I'm a catcher.
I'm Casey. I've been playing since I was 4, and I'm a left fielder.
My name's Daniel, and I've been playing since I was 4 years old. I'm a pitcher.
My name's Reed. I've been playing since I was 4 years old, and I'm a left-handed pitcher / utility player.
I'm William. I've been playing baseball since I was 4 years old, and I'm a third baseman and a pitcher.
Question number 1 is, what is your favorite memory?
My favorite memory was a spring break this year down at Mosley High School.
I'd say mine would be prom conditioning. It's just really good team bonding.
I would say my favorite memory is beating Pensacola Catholic in Florida this year.
Mine's kind of a tie between winning state in 2021 and Pruitt's first game on varsity.
I'd have to agree with William. I really enjoyed spring break down at Mosley High School this year.
Question number 2. If you could have a walk-up song, what would it be?
I'd probably do Dear Maria, Count Me In.
I'd probably go team favorite, Bury Me in Georgia, Kane Brown.
I prefer silence when I walk up to the plate, so no walk-up song for me.
Question number 3 is, where did you play when you were little?
I played at Murphy Candler when I was a kid.
I played for the Pinckneyville Panthers.
I played at Northside Youth Organization.
I also played at Pinckneyville, but we weren't the Panthers.
No.
I played at Roswell Area Park.
Question number 4 is, what baseball player do you look up to?
I look up to Champ Davis.
I would say I look up to Preston Larimore.
I would say I look up to Andrew Manley.
I look up to Andrew Bushman.
I look up to Greg Taylor.
Thanks, We Out. That was great. After hearing about all of these great things about flag football and baseball, I wonder what else is going on with all of our other sports around campus.
I know, right? It seems like Marist sports are crushing it right now.
They really are. Here's Lauren Greenhill with this week's sports report.
Take it away, Lauren.
What's
What's up, War Eagles? I'm Lauren Greenhill coming to you live with this week's sports report. Playoffs are well underway, so let's get straight into it. Starting off strong with soccer, girls had an incredible game in the semifinals against Johns Creek, winning 6-1 last Thursday. They play again 5 o'clock tonight at Mickey Train. Be sure to come out and support. As for tennis, both boys and girls competed in the quarterfinals. Both played tough matches and finished out their seasons. Girls would move on to state this Saturday in Rome. Golf has been doing a great job and is preparing for state, the girls at Apple Mountain and the boys at Chattahoochee. As for baseball, the team lost in the quarterfinals to Blessed Trinity, losing the series 2-1. As for lacrosse, girls had a great start to the playoffs, playing an intense game against Woodstock that went into overtime, where Marist got the first goal and won 18-17. They went on to compete in the second round, where they lost to Lassiter. Boys lacrosse also lost to Lassiter in the second round of playoffs, 10-8. The track sectionals were last weekend, and we had outstanding performances across all events. They're gearing up for state this weekend in Rome. Amazing job to all our athletes. Keep up the good work as your seasons wind down. Once again, I'm Lauren Greenhill, and this has been Sports Report.
I've loved getting to watch all of our sports this year. Our teams really never failed to impress me.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
As always, make sure to follow us on Instagram at MarisNBC. This week's poll is hot or cold weather?
Hot weather for sure. Birthday blessings go out to Hugh Carlin, Miles Maurer, and Duncan McClam. Happy birthday.
Once again, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Anna So. We'll
see you next time.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in